that I wanted to talk about was I don't need your permission. This morning it was so clear. I was reading and I was getting better clarity and through the word about just Nathan. Nathan and David. Nathan was a prophet and David was a king. And Nathan had to confront the king about something that the king had done wrong. Nathan had to be bold enough, be confident enough, be strong enough to know that he didn't need permission to do what he was called to do. So he eventually ended up correcting the king, but that took boldness. I can only imagine you, one person that's sent by God that just has your name, and then this big king that everybody know that can slay and that slays giants, and you're sent to talk to them, to correct them, course correct them, to align them with the truth. And so one of the great things I just wanted to highlight that stood out was he had to come to the conclusion to say, and that I'm saying to you, I don't need your permission. Because you have permission from God to do all things and all things well. You have permission by God to have all access to whatever it is that you in search of. You have permission from God to slay this giant. This whole week has been about a giant slayer and building our confidence and strengthening our core to handle things a little more better than how they trying to portray like we're failing, we're falling, the economy, the this and the separation and the division amongst of all. And I just want to come in as a voice, another voice that you hear. Not to change your mind because you have the right to think whatever it is that you desire. But my job is to just highlight another perspective, give you another view, talk about it in a way from a faith perspective about life. I don't need your permission. I just want you to take that and say that today as you have to face tough challenges, as you have to be in the presence of someone that is like the status of a king when you're just a qualified vessel that God used, which is yourself. You have been chosen and hand selected to win. Every part of you is equipped to get something done. Just because we have to face it, don't mean that you don't qualify, or just because everybody haven't voted you to win, don't mean that you won't. So let's go about our lives with the perspective of Nathan. Nathan went in with the power of knowing that I have to correct this course. I don't know anything else to do but to do my Father's will. So therefore, I don't need your permission. Yeah, that when I kept thinking it, as it kept coming to my mind, I kept thinking like, wow, that needs to be a bold being to say that. And not a cocky one either, and not one that is on the edge of, but just a confident woman, a confident man, believing and knowing that they are equipped to get something done. And that's why, as a giant slayer, we need to make sure that we going after the right giant to destroy. Are you aligned with what you're sent to do now? Have God changed your course and you haven't even asked for an update? So today, I just wanted to just encourage, refresh your memory, bring back to your understanding that I don't need your permission. Man, that feels good. It's like shackles come off or chains that removed. Healing happens so rapidly as I speak that for the whole month of September, I was on the road and at in like 4 or 5 different states. But one of the great things is when I talk to people, I talk to them as I was just normally doing my day because I finally have concluded and came to the mission and the ability to know I don't need your permission, your approval, your um, your questions. I don't have to answer them, try to get you to understand what it is. I'm on a mission to awaken lives, to strengthen souls, to liberate hearts, to heal broken pieces, to declare the year of the Lord. So therefore, that means I have to get out of my comfort zone, which is usually just being with my family and my children and my husband, and go out into all the world. So be a trusted source to live outside of what other people knew you as up to now. Be willing to be bold enough to take another level and go to the next dimension of who you are. There's a better version of you. It's just awaiting for your arrival. Arise to it now because guess what? You don't need any permission. I want you to have a gorgeous day today. I thank you for this moment right here to just highlight and acknowledge God's glory on your life. And as I just go from here, I just want to send out a little prayer of boldness because that's going to take courage to know that you don't need permission. That's going to take courage to access all, you knowing that you have all access granted. It's going to take courage to now believe by faith that you're the woman or the man chosen for the job. We are the chosen generation. We are a royal priesthood. We are a holy nation. You are God's special treasure. So, my friend, you don't need permission. Just be you. Be that special treasure that you are. Be from that chosen generation. Be the first. Be the one that's going to do it right. Remember, I don't need permission. Have a wonderful day.